So far, so good for Kashakian. But O'Malley's starting to find a home for some of these punches. Oh!
Big left knee to the head, but Kashakian moves in. O'Malley covered up with his back to the fence.
Wow, these guys are
with a right elbow. Exactly what we thought.
Yeah, this is living up to everything we talked about in every little bit of things. When we talked about these two guys getting in here, we knew they were going to throw down, and man, tries to catch that kick.
Each bleeding now as we are coming up on 2 minutes to go in the first round.
Oh!
Big left, big right, excuse me, by O'Malley as he stuns Kashakian.
He's hurt.
Kashakian in danger here, but back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt still. He's playing it well, but he is not with it. Look at his eyes. He's still blinking. Spinning back fist.
Spinning back from O'Malley.
O'Malley needs to separate here, get some space and start going to work.
Kashakian woozy, and where's another right? O'Malley now trying to tee off. Counters with the left and throws the uppercut.
He's got him more hurt. Sean has got him more hurt than he's aware of. Kashakian doesn't know what's going on here. He can barely, his feet are still wobbling.
Amazing that he is still on his feet and throwing.
Oh,
big right at Kashakian.
He faked the
hands
spin.
low. O'Malley going to work once again.
Oh, nice counter right over the top. D'd up on that takedown. O'Malley doing a great job of just getting out of the way and countering every punch that Kashakian is throwing.
Mark Smith keeping a close eye on Kashakian as he continues to take blows from O'Malley.
Oh, that's it!
And that is it! Sean O'Malley with a huge right hand brings Dana White to his feet, and he is still undefeated.
Wow! Sean O'Malley.
Welcome to the Sugar Show.
And this is what finally sat him down for good. Square, straight right on the jaw. He slips, boom, right on the chin. Down he goes, walks away, he knows it's over.
Alfred.
Beautiful job in his patented backflip.
Polishes it off as he did last time with the standing backflip. Let's make it official. Mark Smith back inside the octagon.
Our winner by knockout due to a punch, Sean.
Sean O'Malley has his hand raised once again.
Quinones is in the gray, Sean O'Malley in green.
Front kick to the body. What's interesting, when I was talking to Sean, he didn't really have a background in traditional martial arts. He kind of learned all these kicks along the way. You look at him move around, he looks like a karate stylist or a taekwondo guy. But he's not. He's just a guy who learned mixed martial arts but fell in love with this type of striking and is physically built for it.
And he's really started to fall in love with the grappling. Many of you saw him compete in Quintet Ultra last month.
Everybody raves about the power of Sean O'Malley, but he understands that his power comes from his speed. He said people talk about how they're ready for him, but they don't understand how fast he is until they step into the octagon, and then it's too late.
Right there, spinning back kick to the body.
He's got a lot of spinning techniques in his arsenal.
And movement, too. Look how fluidly he's moving away from Quinones' attacks. But Quinones is a veteran.
Yes.
I mean, he's looking for openings and trying to set traps and trying to figure out where the holes are.
Teco won't stop coming forward, right? Quinones is a guy that fights with a lot of pressure, and he has that Mexican fighting spirit, man. He's a fighter. He's willing to get in there with Sean O'Malley and try to go end the fight.
Good right kick to the body there by O'Malley. O'Malley moving brilliantly on the outside, but Quinones did have one opportunity in that exchange where he landed a low right kick and just missed him with a right hand. And that's what he wants. He wants to turn this into an ugly brawl. He doesn't want to stay on the outside and go art for art.
Right.
Oh, he tagged him with that right hand, just threw him down. High kick.
O'Malley goes high. Now short uppercut, Teco covers up.
That's it.
Sugar shot. Running in color.
Wow.
It couldn't have gone any better for Sean O'Malley.
That's about as pretty as it looks when you got a 2-year layoff.
I was just about to say, Quinones is more normal. You can see that extra something with O'Malley,
Yes.
right? The more
Yes.
his skill was just a little different. He had that flash, that exciting factor to him.
It's also the distance that he can achieve using that karate style, that long leg style.
Counter right hand, head kick hurts Tecco, uppercut. That's what really hurt Quinones. He landed that right high kick, and then boom, big right uppercut. He walked over and just said it was just too easy. He said that was too easy. Sean O'Malley just had the best performance he could have hoped for with a 2-year absence. I mean, but you see it. You know, you can't be all flash with no substance. He's got a ton of substance to everything that comes.
You see the impact whenever Wineland lands already.
Well, he's such a physically strong guy. I mean, John, you were talking about his deadlifting.
400 pounds. I mean, how does a 150-pound man deadlift 400 pounds? He's got to be careful here, though, because when you're engaging O'Malley, look, he's good with that. That's where O'Malley's good, right? Whenever he's going in and out, he does a fan.
Oh my goodness, he slept him bad.
Out of nowhere. And didn't even bother following up.
Relax.
Oh my goodness.
If I could quote Dana White, if you don't know now, you know. It's time to buy stock in Sugar Sean O'Malley.
I just said that's where O'Malley's dangerous when you're playing hit, back up, go back.
Wow.
And O'Malley just dropped the right hand on him and slept him.
And he's still out.
My goodness.
No
it
one's
was the
ever
feint,
slept
Joe.
him like this.
Joe, it was the feint,
Yep.
Joe. Look at the uppercut feint. You didn't see it. It was very calm. It was very subtle. Watch the uppercut feint. Look at that. See how Eddie's hand went down to try to find the uppercut, and then O'Malley just dropped that right hand right over the top.
Crazy.
That was nasty. I mean, but look at how subtle that feint was.
And look
To
how he
draw
just walks away.
just to draw that reaction out of Eddie, and then he just let the right hand go, and he knew he was done.
That might be the greatest walk-away KO we've ever seen.
I mean, Mark Hunt
It's
was
right
knocking-
up there.
Mark Hunt was knocking dudes out with the left hook, boom, and then just walking off, but that was
That's up
nasty.
there. That's
right up there.
That's right up there. Ooh, strong low kick by O'Malley.
And it seems like that one has finally impacted the mobility of Almeida.
Joe, you notice what O'Malley's doing now, though, right? When he's fighting conventional, and Almeida tries to throw an outside kick, he just slides out of range a little bit. He doesn't make big movements. He just takes a slight slide action right out of range, and then he can return. He's made the adjustments he needs to avoid those happening to him again.
That was a nasty one. That Almeida did not like that one. You could see he had to adjust his leg a couple of times to make sure his knee was okay. Ooh.
There it is again, right? He lands his, and then before Almeida can throw the return one, he's out of the way.
Almeida still moving reasonably well on that lead wheel. 3.5 minutes in the fight.
Good spin to the body there by Sean. Oh, and then he went high again. He's pulling away with his head straight up in the air, though. Ooh, beautiful right hand. Almeida landed a left hook in that exchange, just kind of glancing. Good front kick to the body by Sean.
Beautiful. But Joe, you know, in the age of social media, right? You get a walk-off knockout,
Yes.
it goes viral.
Right.
But now Sean O'Malley's into the third round, thought that he had a walk-off knockout. I mean, the moment of just finishing Thomas Almeida would have been big enough for him. But now he seems to be on his way to a decision.
Yes. Nice knee to the body there by O'Malley.
So for as good as he's fought, that mistake still looms large, and hopefully down the line he learns from that and goes and tries to jump when he has his opponents that hurt.
Well, you know, it's a part of the evolution and learning. I mean, the kid's 12-1 right now.
Right.
And these are just some things that he has to sort out along the way.
And that would seem to me to kind of be a lean into the pessimistic, right? I mean, if you're leaning positive, this is valuable experience for him, who's had a lot of quick fights.
I'm going to tell you one thing, man. You don't want to have an extended night when you don't have to.
Right.
You know, so it was an opportunity, but you know what? He was not deterred by the fight going longer, and it is valuable. And he's been showing off a great improvement to his skill set. He looks better than he ever has. So you're right, John.
Tell you, Thomas Almeida's been very durable since that knockdown.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very impressive because he's eaten some big shots since then and absorbed them all.
And there was a time when Thomas Almeida seemed to be one of those guys that had been in the wars and the chin was starting to fail him. Since he's been back, he has shown that he's refreshed, man, and he can take a shot.
And how about the toughness? He eats that crippling right hand and immediately tries to get back into the fire. It's been outstruck unofficially 82-17 with about a minute to go.
Ooh, O'Malley looks crisp. That front kick up the middle.
Oh, that left hand hurt him bad. He's doing it again.
And again, the hesitation. He gets another highlight for the real Sean O'Malley. Finishes Thomas Almeida.
Maybe he should have stopped it.
Oh, my
because that would not have, he wouldn't have taken that punch. Holy smokes.
Wow.
That front kick was invaluable tonight. O'Malley put on a fantastic performance. I mean, he had Almeida hurt on multiple occasions, but the toughness of Almeida allowed for him to keep fighting. Now watch here. As he enters, watch this little short left hand. Boom! Drops Almeida. O'Malley goes, okay, it's over. Ref's like, no, you got to keep fighting. I mean, wow. And it flattens him, stiffens him.
He was incapacitated
That's
at that point.
crazy.
He wasn't defending himself.
Well, he didn't even see that last punch come.
Yeah, he was hurting. He's absorbed 180 shots. I've just been informed. 181 now. And look at him, moving forward like a green-haired zombie.
And he was training for a fight, but certainly not this one on this stage.
Moutinho's from the Tomorrow War. You know that Tomorrow War you're promoting right now?
That's
Moutinho
right.
lives there.
Look, win, lose, or draw, I'm very impressed with this man. I'm very impressed with his heart, his courage, and his willingness to engage.
And O'Malley looks good. You don't land
looks
80%
fantastic.
of your punches without looking good. It's just when you're supposed to win in the way that he does, the kid that just walks through the strikes becomes a story a little bit.
Well, O'Malley's having a little bit of a hard time. Look at that, just shakes his head. O'Malley's having a little bit of a hard time setting his feet down to fire shots with real power because of Moutinho's pressure.
And sometimes the opponent just won't go away. In Moutinho's last regional fight, Andrew Salas was super durable before eventually getting submitted.
And Moutinho was on the radar, right? This isn't a kid that wasn't on the UFC's radar. He was going to come for Contender Series, but then found his way into this fight when he got the call.
Nice low kick by Moutinho.
And for those that wondered why the UFC settled on Moutinho to get this opportunity, now you know.
Yeah, now you know.
Nice jab there by O'Malley, front kick. O'Malley just is doing things now to keep this kid off of him, right? How do you keep this kid at range? He is just in constant pursuit.
Yeah, he just doesn't want to drain his gas tank and get into war with this kid and then wind up empty with this guy still coming after him.
And why would he, right? When he's winning in the way that he is. I mean, he's landed 200 shots of 250.
Moutinho's face looks like roadkill now as he's moving towards him.
It's
Look
bad,
at that.
man.
It's bad. I mean, 208 shots now we're looking at. Some to the body, but many to the face.
The three-round record.
Yeah.
The three-round record, guys, for significant strikes, 238 by Nate Diaz. O'Malley trying to chase that down. Huge right.
And look at Moutinho.
Oh, my
It's
goodness.
just incredible. O'Malley's teeing off with beautiful, precise combinations. And Moutinho's not going anywhere.
I mean, he's touching him with everything he throws. Look at that.
Amazing.
And look at O'Malley's footwork, right? He just slides off, throws something else. Slides off, throws something else.
Oh, boy. Look at that.
Oh, Moutinho just landed a big right hand himself. Wow. These dudes want money.
This kid is an animal. Look at O'Malley with the right hand. Popping that jab.
1 minute to go.
It's going to be hard to get that fight of the night. Check. These dudes going at it.
80% for Sean O'Malley, turning in a historically great striking effort tonight.
Again, Sean looks up. Sean O'Malley will have a healthy respect for this kid after this.
There's no doubt.
And most of the MMA world will respect Chris Moutinho.
Herb might stop this fight on the
What
feet.
is he
That is
doing?
it. Less than 30 seconds to go. Sean O'Malley gets the finish.
I mean, look at this jab. I mean, Chris Mutino just ate so many shots in this fight and kept moving forward. Look at that beautiful left hand by O'Malley. Pops him with the right. Straight left. Boom, look at that right hand at the end. The end of the first, it dropped him, had him in real trouble. I mean, Mutino ate it all, and I'm just stunned that Herb Dean, who is, in my opinion, the best referee in the business, just decided he saw enough. I mean, he's in there, he's closer than we are to it. I respect him deeply, but I'm kind of shocked. The kid is trying. I mean, he's not hurt in the sense that he can't walk. He's not wobbly. He's not about to fall down. He's getting hit, but he's moving forward. Very confusing.
30 seconds left. All the damage the kid had taken.
Right.
I mean, I can't argue either way, but to see the kid finish the fight.
The other side of it is that Chris Mutino was on the wrong side of one of the most historically crazy statistical outputs.
80% getting landed.
Body kick lands partially there for Paiva. Just touching him with the jab. O'Malley feels as though he ends up being a lot faster than his opponent's forecast.
Paiva landed a strong low kick.
And the right hand just landed in that little exchange there.
That low kick to the left calf made O'Malley switch stances.
Shape your legend in EA Sports UFC 4. Get the Prime Icons update for a limited time on Xbox and PlayStation.
And we got to remember that was a big factor in the Marlon Chito Vera fight.
And I don't understand why more people, if they're getting ready to fight Sean, don't throw those low outside calf kicks because of the damage Chito was able to inflict. Now, because they don't throw it, we don't see if Sean has really improved defensively in that area. But he has shown improvement every time he's gotten into the octagon, so I wouldn't imagine he wouldn't have tried to fix that. I love all the feints that O'Malley throws out there, man. It's a little feint with the leg, feint with the shoulders. He's constantly giving Paiva something to think about.
Paiva made his UFC debut in 2019 as a flyweight against Kara France and won 12 in a row. Coming in, tried to counter there. O'Malley evades.
And you can tell that he's coming up, you know, because he's smaller than O'Malley.
Yeah.
But O'Malley's big for this weight class. He's very tall to be fighting at 135 pounds.
Two strong low kicks in a row for Paiva. Ooh, that jab. Oh, my goodness. And again.
O'Malley does a good job of jabbing you and pulling you into the second shot. So he'll throw the jab. When he pulls it back, you'll step in the range. He'll go 1-2. That allows him to put a lot of guys out because you don't expect that second and third shot coming right after he hits you with that hard jab.
O'Malley very comfortable in both stances. Paiva attacks that lead leg again.
Yeah, that was a hard one. I mean, it doesn't take many of those and you're walking weird.
Paiva's doing a good job of landing those outside kicks off of O'Malley's jab and when he's circling off to his left. He's getting him mid-movement, so it's hard for O'Malley to settle and check the kick.
And Paiva's been doing a lot of training with those guys at Team Alpha Male. A lot of people in that weight class or similar weight classes.
I mean, Alpha Male has produced some of the best lightweight fighters we have seen.
Big leg with the right for O'Malley. And an uppercut. Big right.
Stunned him. Paiva's in real
With a
trouble.
desperation shot, Joe.
Paiva's in real trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Jason Herzog's taking a very
That
close
will do it.
That's a-
Sugar shot O'Malley in round one.
Wow. One of the biggest tests of his career, and he just got an A+.
Yeah, he smashed him.
Fantastic.
Right here, you see the right hand lands over the top. Hurts, Highland, Paiva. Paiva starts to fade away. O'Malley starts to let the hands go. But look at him go low. Look at him go to the body a little bit. He's not just head hunting as he hurts Paiva. Boom, there it is. You saw that left to the body, came back over the top with the right hook. Right up the middle. Watch out that beautiful left hand that goes right to the body. Boom, drops the hands of Paiva. Oh, and then the right hook came over the top. It was nasty. What a performance by Sean O'Malley. Continues to up the ante every time he steps in there.
And there's the reaction from his right-hand man, Tim Welsh, in the corner. And the reaction at the broadcast table. Sean O'Malley told us that he felt as though this matchup provided the perfect backdrop for a spectacular knockout, and he certainly produced one tonight.
But he asked his corner, and they said they thought he wanted at the end of the round, but very close.
Don't do that. Don't do that, please.
What did he do?
Mark Goddard warning Tim Welch for some sort of verbal.
They said he was talking to Aljo. Earlier, a leg attack for Aljamain Sterling here. O'Malley doing a good job of attacking his wrists. We saw Leon Edwards do the same thing against Kamaru Usman. Attack the far wrist, not allowing your opponent to get to a takedown.
Wow, he got out of it. Nicely done.
Good jab by Sterling, but perhaps that shot late in round one was to get a feel for what it might be like early round two. Sterling unable. Sterling in a world of trouble. O'Malley trying to close it out here. That'll do it. The sugar shot. And new bantamweight champ, Sean O'Malley.
Wow! Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Wow.
It's the angles, guys. The way that he moves and pivots. He sets you up. Wow.
Wow.
Sean O'Malley is the UFC bantamweight champion. The Sterling reign ends tonight in Boston.
Wow. Let's see it again.
Aljo rushes. Look at that, Joe. I mean, just slides out of the way.
Just drops him. It looked like Aljo was still moving. I was kind of surprised at the stoppage. That right hand was fantastic, though. Look at this. I'd like to see the final finishing sequence. Look at this right hand, though. Look at the timing behind this. Look at this. Picture perfect. And then swarms him with hammer fists. Hit him with some big shots. Boom.
It stiffened Aljo. Aljo tried to roll
I guess
to a
he
leg lock.
turned, oh, but he was still moving.
He was.
I mean, look, it's a great stoppage, but you want to give the champion a chance to recover. But man, what a picture-perfect right hand by Sean O'Malley.
It was perfect.